Good to see you. Um, I hope I wasn't too loud, man.
Oh no, I needed to go, but thank you.
All right, be safe.
You too.
So, Michelle took a nap because her daughter is flying in at 12:01 from Minnesota. Uh, I am. I'm asking. Good to see the Honorable Cynthia Elaine Jenkins, Mayor Pro Tem of Noonan, Georgia, on with us. So yeah, I'm in the airport, and so because I'm in the airport, I told him I can't take off. I can't take off on a plane, and I got something to do every Friday. There are people waiting on me, and I'm waiting on them. And so, back to the. I want to talk about the hotel motel saga. I mean, they say this. Hey, Sister Helen, thank you for watching. People saying it's not going to pass, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it is what it is. It's my job to fight. It's my job to push. It's my job to say, you know what? We all have to get to the point where we have to get to a point where the citizens, the taxpayers, are not paying for everything. We have folks that are all over the place. Good to see the Honorable Tina Day Broughton from Pensacola, Florida, is on with us as well. But we have to get to the point where our citizens are not paying for everything. We can hopefully share that cost. And we know that our hotels are packed, they're filled, they are getting paid. And so this is no money off of their back. This is no money off of our back. And I just can't understand the life of me why our delegation, who did this for Thunderbolt, who did it for Tybee Island, can't do it for Savannah. I just can't understand it. Especially when hotels are telling me that they're for it. I mean, what's more important to you? Is it more important the hotels have relief, or is it more important that your citizens have relief? There are things that you say you want done. You say, oh, we want River Street done, and we want this done, and we want that done. So, my job is to fight. My job is to make the good faith effort and raise the clarion call. So people will get sick and tired of me doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to continue raising the issue. And I just think Sandy, good to see you. Carolyn, good to see you. There's no reason to me why this should not have been passed. Just no reason. Again, this is not money coming from hotels. It's just not. This is money that's coming from people going to places. There is not a person, hey Portia, it's not a person in Savannah right now that's coming to Savannah because the airport was packed. There's nobody coming in Savannah that says, oh wow, maybe I won't go because I gotta pay $3 more. Come on, man. Come on, that's foolishness. And then we were promised that this would go through this year. So each year you just kick the can down the road, you keep moving the goalposts, and to me that's just not right. So I'm gonna call it what it is, and that's my job. I'm gonna call it what it is. Foul. But anyway, good to see you, Pastor Charles Roberson, again. Thank you so much for joining us as well. So I wanted to talk about that. Does a hotel motel tax have to pass our city council? Well, it already passed the city council, Billy. We need our legislators to support that. And again, we have to have 4 members of our House of Representatives and 2 senators for it to pass. And they did it for Thunderbolt. Again, I could see if it was something based on principle. But they did it for Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt don't even have any hotels. They just have Airbnbs. The people in Liberty County are getting ready to do it. The people in Speaker Ralston's home district, they're getting ready to do it, if they have not already. And 90 cities across the state of Georgia have done it. And all I'm saying is that I think that tourism, they pay into our coffers, but then we also have to pay into that experience. And for the capital things we need to do, I just think it's only right that they pay into that experience. So that's the deal with that. I just think it's only right. I think that it is only fair. It's only fair. The other thing we just did this week, we designated a couple $1 million to help small businesses that were affected by COVID. And so we'll push information out about that. If you're a small business in Savannah and you were affected by COVID, you had not received aid from other sources, then we want to be able to provide an opportunity to help you. Also, we've passed to build 6 new houses to help eradicate some homelessness in our community. And so again, it's a ongoing thing and a thing that we need to continue to do. Somebody asked about the lights at City Hall, and that's actually a good question. In March of 2 years ago, I designated that the lights at City Hall would stay red for the pandemic, and they would stay red the entire time of the pandemic. And so, I always get requests to turn City Hall pink, turn it purple, turn it red, green, and black, to turn it green now for St. Patrick's Day, and now, of course, to turn it blue and gold for Ukraine. And we have not done that because it's been red for the pandemic. So toward the end of this week, we will end the red and we will go to white for a week, and then we'll see where we go from here. And so, certainly people have businesses and they have homes and they can do those colors as well. But again, we wanted to make sure we were being fair to the many other requests we got to change the colors on our City Hall. And so again, and part of that was, people wanted to do it green for this weekend. And, again, my argument was, for the same reasons that it's red right now. So wanted to tell you about that. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Let me see what the deal is with because I told them they need to hold this flight up because I needed to get with my people, make sure we was good. I was not going to allow us to get to the point where we were going to be late. So they're saying, actually, the way the Lord worked that thing out was that the flight was delayed, hopefully long enough for me to do this. Y'all gonna walk with me and we're gonna see what the deal is. Let's see. Because I don't want to miss my flight either, so hold on. See, when you're on a date, you go together. And so, since we're together, we'll make sure that we're still together. And let me walk and see. So, again, if we're together, then we're together. And where I go with, you go with. And so we're in this thing together. I just wanted to see what the deal was. Big shout outs to Windsor Forest High School. We did not get as far as we wanted to get, but they did a great job. And so sending some shouts out to Windsor Forest, and people sitting around, so I'm going back. But shouts out to Windsor Forest High School, and shouts out to the Lady Tigers of Savannah State. I understand that we didn't get as far as we wanted to get to this year, but I understand that we've had a season to remember, and so I'm so proud of the Lady Tigers at Savannah State University. Great job to Windsor Forest, great job to Savannah State, Lady Tigers, and hopefully the men can get it done and knock off the top seed tomorrow. So it's just me. I'm back. So anyway, so that's what's happening in the world today. I want to let you know how much I appreciate you, how much it means to us that every week, for the last 103 weeks, every Friday, we've been together. Every Friday, through good times and bad times, we've held each other up. We've supported each other. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate that. Great to see the great Monica on with us as well. Let's see. Billy, yes, Atlanta does have a tax like that. Monica, this is 103 weeks. Next week is 104. And so I'm looking for a place where I will go and eat. And then if y'all want to come and show me, y'all come and hang out. We can come hang out. Good to see Candy Girl on as well. I appreciate you, Billy. And thank you, Angelia. And Raya, thank you. Baquita, thank you so much. And Bernice came on from Washington State. I was wondering where you were as well. And Laura, if I say they didn't hold the plane up for me. They held the plane up for us. That flight was supposed to be gone like 20 or 30 minutes ago, but it was delayed. And I believe that the Lord let that flight be delayed so I could be with y'all. After 103 weeks, it would just been so tragic that we would not been able to get together. I would have been heartbroken. So, thank you, Andre. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate you as well. Sharice is on. Thank you. I am going to do some work. Is that Alicia Cox? Alicia Cox is on? Oh, wow. That's scary. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, but keep me in your prayers. Billy, you could ask the Georgia legislation that because I'm very interested in knowing as well. Des Duval is on as well. Jeanette, thank you. Cassell, thank you so much as well. Des is in St. Croix. And thank you. I appreciate you all as well. Thank you. Blessings. I'm just going through this. 103. We're still going strong. See, now Monica, everybody needs to know, Monica is like a media superstar. So she says we'll be 103 strong. All right. What are we going to be for 104? Chris, I have not forgotten about you. Nichelle, good to see you. Sheila, thank you so much. And Maria, thank you so much. And Sharonda, thank you. And Billy, I hope so. I love you too, Helen. And Lawanda Tillman says Southside will be best. I'm gonna try. If you could find a place where we can get together. I think downtown would be crazy, but let's find it. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate you. And let me see. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've learned the older I get, nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing happens. And Doris, thank you. It's your first time listening, watching. Wow, welcome. I'm gonna give you some love. Welcome to our date night family. We're so glad to have you on with us. We give you some love for that. I'm glad to have you with us. Nothing happens by coincidence. I mean, we used to think about accidents and things. Accidents is how a man explains how men explain things that happen that are out of our realm of possibility. The older you get, you recognize that when you have a God that's omnipresent and omnipotent, that nothing catches him by surprise. And Cheryl Sutton, you're very, very welcome. But everything just works out the way it works out. Sheila, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Things work out the way that they work out. And Dana's saying Pearl Saltwater Grill. I mean, we could. I mean, I don't know if I can afford that, but I'm down. I mean, if y'all want to go there, but I'm gonna find out to see whether some place that might be willing to take us out there as well. So anyway, so we've been doing this. Now we have 103 weeks, and I'm going to find a place for us to get together, for us to be together. Oh, that's right. We had the scandal event at D&D Burgers. I forgot all about that. So I'm going to go and find me some food for this piece, and I'm going to go ahead and jump this plane. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. 103 weeks. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all? Every week, every Friday, y'all come here and we get together, be together. I mean, we're supposed to be in a world that's been full of fighting. We're supposed to be fighting, but we don't. We get together, we show love. Y'all ask questions, I give y'all answers. You know? I mean, we're able to do this together, so if we could do this, Tiffany, thank you. If we could do this, I mean, yeah, why can't the world do it? Why can't we do this in Savannah? Why can't we do this in Georgia? Why can't we do it in this country? Why can't we do it across the world? You know, we do this, and you know, so it's going to be a very, very busy week for us. Finally, St. Patrick's Day is going, and hopefully that'll be the beginning of many great things for our city. But don't be surprised if you don't see me still rocking this mask. You know, Ivory, thank you so much. Maria, thank you so much. And you know, we're looking forward, really looking forward to next week. So, looking forward to it. Chanel, Gloria, thank you all so much. And so, I'm gonna go out here and act like I have some sense. So, love y'all, and nothing you can do about it. Good night.